Welcome back to my YouTube channel. Renault Clio has long been a symbol of smart European engineering, compact, stylish, and efficient. Over the years, it's become one of Renault's most successful models, with millions sold worldwide. Now, for 2025, Renault has taken the Clio to a whole new level. This isn't just a facelift. It's a bold, thoughtful reimagining of what a small car can be in the modern era. So buckle up, because today, we're diving deep into the all-new 2025 Renault Clio, and there's a lot to be excited about. At first glance, the new Clio grabs your attention immediately. The design has evolved in a way that makes it feel both more mature and more aggressive. The front fascia is completely redesigned with a slimmer, sharper grille flanked by full LED matrix headlights. These lights stretch inward with a C-shaped signature that gives the Clio a futuristic, almost premium presence. It feels more like a mini-me of the Renault Megane E-Tech now, and that's a good thing. The body lines are more sculpted, the surface is smoother and cleaner, but still full of character. It has that French flair that Renault is known for, elegant without trying too hard. The rear has been updated too, with new LED tail lamps, a redesigned bumper, and a more aerodynamic profile. All in all, it looks leaner, sportier, and definitely more high-end than any Clio before it. Step inside, and the surprises continue. The 2025 Clio's interior has received a significant upgrade, with new materials, updated tech, and better ergonomics. The cabin now feels like it belongs in a class above. Soft touch surfaces, ambient lighting, and subtle chrome accents give it a more upscale vibe. Renault has clearly focused on making the driving experience more connected and user-friendly. At the center is a new 9.3-inch vertical touchscreen running the updated OpenR Link system. It supports wireless Apple CarPlay and Android Auto, and the interface is now smoother and more intuitive than before. There's also a fully digital instrument cluster, a 10-inch customizable display that shows everything from navigation to driving data in crisp, clean detail. Space-wise, the Clio continues to impress. Despite its compact size, it's clever in the way it uses space. There's decent legroom and headroom for both front and rear passengers, and the seats have been re-engineered for better comfort and support. The boot space remains one of the best in its class, with around 391 liters of capacity, expandable to over 1,000 liters with the seats folded down. When it comes to powertrains, the 2025 Clio offers a solid range of options tailored to different types of drivers. There's the tried-and-true 1.0-liter turbocharged 3-cylinder petrol engine, which now produces a bit more power and improved efficiency. It's ideal for city driving, nimble, quiet, and relatively peppy. But the star of the lineup is the E-Tech full hybrid model. This system pairs a 1.6-liter petrol engine with two electric motors and a 1.2 kWh battery, all working together via Renault's multi-mode clutchless automatic transmission. The result: smooth, efficient driving with the ability to run purely on electric power for short distances. It's rated at around 4.1 liters per 100 kilometers, which is seriously impressive for a non-plug-in hybrid. What's great about the hybrid setup is how seamlessly it switches between petrol and electric modes. There's no jerkiness or delay. It just flows, making city driving a quiet, fuel-efficient experience while still offering enough punch for highway overtaking. Handling-wise, the Clio has always been known for its balance and agility, and the 2025 model builds on that legacy. The steering feels light but precise, the suspension strikes a good balance between comfort and control, and body roll is minimal even when cornering enthusiastically. It's a car that's fun to drive, yet calm and composed when you need it to be. Safety and driver assistance are another area where Renault has stepped up its game. The 2025 Clio comes with a full suite of advanced features. There's adaptive cruise control, lane keeping assist, traffic sign recognition, automatic emergency braking, blind spot monitoring, and even a 360-degree camera system for easier parking and maneuvering in tight spaces. What's really cool is that all these features come standard or are available on most trims, not just the top-end version. That's something we don't see often in this segment, and it really adds value. Now, let's talk trims. Renault offers the Clio in a few different versions, but one that really stands out this year is the Esprit Alpine. It brings a sporty, athletic look to the Clio with dark accents, larger wheels, a gloss black grille, and unique badging. Inside, you get Alpine-branded seats, contrast stitching, and a sportier vibe all around. It's not just about looks either. the suspension has been slightly tuned for a more dynamic feel. Another highlight is how customizable the Clio is. From exterior colors and wheel designs to interior trims and tech packages, there are tons of options. Whether you want something clean and elegant or bold and eye-catching, Renault gives you the tools to make the Clio your own. In terms of pricing, Renault continues to position the Clio as a value-packed option in the Super Mini class. The base models remain competitively priced, and even the fully loaded hybrid versions undercut many rivals with similar features. The E-Tech hybrid is especially appealing for drivers who want the benefits of electrification without going full EV or plug-in. And speaking of EVs, while the Clio isn't fully electric yet, Renault has made it clear that electrification is the future. The E-Tech hybrid is a big step in that direction, and we wouldn't be surprised to see an all-electric Clio in the next few years as the brand continues to expand its electric lineup. So who is the 2025 Renault Clio for? If you live in the city and want a stylish, efficient, and tech-savvy hatchback, it's a no-brainer. If you do a mix of urban and highway driving, the hybrid version gives you the best of both worlds. And if you're a first-time buyer or just want a smart second car with low running costs, the Clio ticks all the right boxes. It's clear that Renault isn't just keeping the Clio alive, they're investing in it. The 2025 model shows that you can still make a compact car exciting, advanced, and desirable. It proves that being small doesn't mean compromising on quality, features, or style. And in a market where small cars are disappearing or being overshadowed by crossovers, the Clio stands tall as a reminder that hatchbacks still have a place, and a pretty cool one at that. So that's the 2025 Renault Clio, a sharper design, smarter tech, greener engines, and the same agile personality it's always had. Let us know in the comments what you think about this new version. Is it still one of the best in its class? Would you go for the hybrid or stick with petrol? And which trim level catches your eye the most? If you enjoyed this deep dive, don't forget to hit like, subscribe, and ring that bell so you don't miss our next review here on Car Garage. We've got more exciting cars lined up, and trust us, you won't want to miss them. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in the next one. Let me know if you want a shorter version, voiceover tips, or ideas for visuals.